Hey Leo, this is Perrymore Tarot's daily reading for October 9th, 2023. This is for Leo. Last shuffle here for Leo. Let's see what's going on. Leo, we have the healing light and we have true love. Let's see. Leo, well, we have the Page of Cups and the Queen of Wands. Goodness gracious, Leo. Let me see what fell over. Queen of Wands. Okay, so this overall is giving me the vibe of you may be looking at a situation, realizing now that your issue has to do with loving yourself. Most of your issues, or the things you dealt with, was because you weren't considering yourself as much. As selfish as everybody says Leo is, which is hilarious to me, because most Leos I know are not they're not selfish. I can't say selfish. Their grand design is typically to provide for their pride, for their family or their dependents, right? And if you look at the actual animal, but most Leos I know aren't selfish at all. So this looks like you have not hate to say it, it seems like you neglect yourself. Page of Cups, you have the full Five of Cups and Queen of Wands that flips out. This tells me that you've made some decisions. You've headed down a path. 7, 8. That have led you to a lot of sadness or disappointment. And a lot of times when you pour from an empty cup, you end up with that feeling, end up with that feeling because it's rarely appreciated, it's rarely appreciated, at least is what this shows. It seems like you're misunderstood in this with this Page of Cups, with what fell out, the full Five of Cups and Queen of Wands. This is like a misunderstanding. You're not being seen very clearly. It looks like you don't know what you're doing. It looks like you just decide to do things willy-nilly, in a sense. That's what it looks like. But it seems as though you're so confident in what you do that you make it look, because of, I think I've said this to you before, Leo, it seems like when you move so fast on things that people think that you have not thought it through and that you're just being ignorant or you're being immature. And also you don't look like what you've been through, and you don't look like what you do. Like you may look very you know how like when something comes easy to a person, it looks effortless, whereas another, majority of other people, they're sweating, they're like, oh, wiping their brow and sighing from time to time, and you're just like, it's easy for you, right? You're smiling, you're cracking jokes, and it seems like that's something here that you're misunderstood, misread, and it looks like you overall you may regret or resent doing this. It looks like you made a lot of decisions that you regret. Interesting. The healing light is the Hermit, Empress, Six of Cups, Knight of Wands. And it seems like what the part that you're looking at or is being highlighted is that in the past you have tried to avoid disaster, right? And you took it upon yourself to take action because you had clarity. You did have clarity. The thing is, you had perfect clarity in the past, but you may have gone at things alone. Or whenever you have clarity, you may act on your own. There's something about you just saying, don't worry, I'll take care of it. I'll go. I'll do it. And you act on things really quickly, right? And they're showing that you have memories of this and you may regret doing so because in that you did it because you loved whatever it was, like whatever you saw that was going to be like, yes, this is great. You did a lot of things because you loved it. And they're calling attention to the fact that you may be sad. You may be upset overall. Wow, that was confirmation. It's like with an Empress mind, you acted in very quickly. Knight of Wands, Page of Cups. It seems like things were effortless for you. You were pursuing something that you, let's see, 7, 9. It seems like you were pursuing something that you just felt like was going to be beneficial, and you got disappointed quite easily, quite quickly. Not even easily, it's just quickly. And I feel like the majority of the reason why is because you rely, you may not have understood that you had to rely on yourself. And it seems like you may have expected everyone to move the way that you were moving and they couldn't. Something like that going on here. Let's see a little bit further. You have travel with 9 of Cups and 3 of Pentacles. Exactly. That's what I was seeing. Like what you wanted was teamwork. This is like saying what I want is teamwork. What I wanted was teamwork. I threw all my baggage out, like I left I dropped all the burden, dropped all the baggage, all the personal whatever that I came with, and I just wanted teamwork. And that's what I'm seeing here is that you may have felt like you had no other choice but to work on something yourself. You regret doing so, and I think, or you may feel disappointed about that because what you really want is teamwork, or what you wanted. And I say wanted because you have a lot of past energy with Hermit and 6 of Cups. Like in the past, you had to act on things on your own. And what you really wanted was a team effort. And so, yeah, let's see. Taking steps is the 4 of Swords and the 4 of Cups. The thing is now, it looks like because of your past, because of what you see and how you're not going to move anymore, you're not doing that anymore. It seems this is like what is healing is to know that is what was going down is that you were passionate about something and others were not. And you acted on it really quickly, didn't pan out the way you expected. And I also saw that there was like an energy of ingratitude, like they weren't even grateful for it. They didn't even appreciate your efforts or anything. So the taking steps with the 4 of Swords and the 4 of Cups is screaming out that right now you're going to be focused on having a peace of mind. You're just going to go after what you want. You're not doing it. You're not doing it with the expectation of saying, hey, I want to work as a team. You're like, I just want this done. And if you're part of it, great. If not, oh well. I see that going on for Leo. Like you don't have to. I'm not expecting you to be a part of it. If you choose to be, that's great. But I'm no longer going to regret not going in the direction that I want to go in because I want to do it, and not because I'm saying, well, I'm just going to consider the team, even though the team is not considering you. You're not doing it at all. I see you turning a blind eye or turning your back on that. Or saying that for peace of mind, I think it's best that I do everything, whatever it is on my own. Because when I work with this person or work in this, group with this group, they are not on my team. They're being it's like you get the bad rep of being selfish, but you were dealing with selfish people, which is interesting, right? And you get the rap for being selfish because you were pursuing something, and it seems like you were just doing it on your own. When in reality, it was the other way around. So you could be dealing with a Virgo. We have Libra, Taurus, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Aries, Leo, another Leo, or Sagittarius, right? So you could be a Cancer, Leo cusp. You could be a Leo, Virgo cusp. We also have Aries, Taurus, um, Virgo, Virgo, Libra, Libra, Scorpio, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Pisces, Aries. And if you're not dealing with those signs, of course, they're in your chart because Leo is here. So if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.